I think I'll go straight on, we're a little behind time, on to the second question, which is from John Blake.
Olympic horses travel long distances in relative luxury, in sharp contrast to horses destined for slaughter. Should there be a total ban on the long-distance transportation of horses for slaughter?
Thank you very much. Pippa, I think briefly 2 minutes.
I think very much we have to completely draw, there is a separation between the two. There's no comparison whatsoever because the horses obviously with racing, with competition, you're transporting those horses and it's absolutely essential they arrive in peak condition, fitness, and yes, they are travelled immaculately, and there's no comparison. And above all, they're used to being transported, so they're not suddenly put on a lorry for the first time to go very, very many miles. With the case with the transporting of the transporting of horses for slaughter, many of these horses are bred especially for it in Poland. They haven't ever been on a lorry. A lot of them from Romania, they're horses that are coming to the end of their careers, or they're injured, they're sick, and they're not in a fit state to travel. And we know this is, or I feel very strongly, it has got to stop. And there must be some sort of situation where I would like to see, well, some sort of solution where it's made so much less viable that it does come down to money at the end of the day. These horses are transported live because it is probably the cheapest way to do it. So somehow, if only we can make it too expensive for them to do it that way, that it's better to transport the horses dead and take full advantage of using the local slaughterhouses, because these horses go for all those miles, go past slaughterhouses that are on the door. And I think we're still talking with our horse hat on, and I'm actually quite a strong believer that it covers the whole board of all animals. And there is so much suffering that goes on. And it has to be, in this day and age, it has to be stopped. And I think it's up to us, it's up to so many people to get the word out, because I think there's an awful lot of people out there that actually don't realise how much it goes on. And I've been overwhelmed just in the years I've been involved as a trustee for this charity. I've become very aware of it, but I have to say, very sadly, a lot of my fellow mates aren't as aware. They haven't seen the pictures, and I think that's important that comes across, so we all get behind the campaign to stop it. And to try, not just, it's as much as anything, trying to find a solution to those people that are doing it, that it doesn't come from us saying it's got to stop. It comes from them saying, actually, the best option here is for the horses to go to local, or animals to go to local slaughterhouses, because it's cheaper to transport them dead in refrigerated lorries than it is to put them through this horrendous, horrendous suffering.
Thank you.